Hey guys, welcome back to Lovin Dubai show. Our next guest is a legend. 30 ultramarathons in 30 days in 2020, 30 half Ironmans in 30 days in 2021, and this year he completed 30 Ironman challenges in 30 days. An endurance athlete who shows us the impossible is possible. Welcome back to the show, Gani Suleiman.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're an absolute hero.
Thank you. We are all heroes.
I used the term Superman before. Yes. So tell the audience, like, what did you do? What you did?
During the Dubai Fitness Challenge, we tried to have fun, and we did 30 full Ironman for 30 days for the Dubai Fitness Challenge to raise funds for Al Jalila Foundation for Heroes of Hope.
And for people who are uninitiated in the world of fitness, what exactly is one Ironman?
Well, Ironman is you have to swim 3.8 kilometer, and then you're going to cycle 180 kilometer, and you finish with a full marathon for 42.2 kilometer.
So, in my perspective, if I was ever, it will never happen, but if I was to complete one, I would think that was my life complete. But you did 30. Like, you said we were going to have fun.
Yeah.
Why? What inspires you to do 30?
To start with, the Heroes of Hope is my big why. My goal is to raise fund for the charity with through the Al Jalila Foundation, and I did the half already. And I wanted to see at what point my body can go. So I decided this year, let me push, let me do the double of what I did previously. And I was like, okay, let's have fun with it. Yeah.
Like, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing.
Now, the reason, why did you do it? What was the reason behind it?
Well, I actually want to know what he was eating.
What he was eating?
Well, it's actually one of the questions the audience put out. Pilar Razan was like, how do you keep yourself sustained through it?
Yeah, I'm so blessed and thankful to Mom's Meals on Me. So it's a food company that came, like they wrote to me when they saw the post, and they said, it's so amazing what you are trying to do. And because we are doing it for charity, so we really want to be part of it. And
amazing.
They said, okay, they're going to provide food for me. So they provide very good for me. Like every day they bring food for me to eat. And I'm really thankful to them. I say shout out to Moms on Me.
Huge shout out, because like that's obviously money out of their pocket, but of course they're supporting a true local community hero who's doing the most amazing things for Heroes of Hope. You know, you had a really important cause. Can you describe like what it was actually like? Like, what were you like going through, like start, middle and end? How did it feel going through this?
I can't really describe it. I was telling Augustine just now it was difficult. Like I can, at some point, sometimes I don't know who is there, who is not there. Sometimes I'm mean to even the people around me who are like my crew, the team that is helping me. I don't talk to them because of the pain I'm going through. Especially the last day, I didn't know where I was, but like my body was just working. It was painful, especially from day 10. I got sick, and I was asking for myself, how am I going to do the next 20 days full Ironman? Because I wasn't able to sit on the saddle of the bike, so it was pain every single day. So it was like I was different. I wasn't the me Gani. Like I was someone else to be able to do this, because like I couldn't have people around me. I was most of it doing it alone because I was feeling so much pain that I didn't want to be mean to people that are so close to. I care and I love them, and I don't want to be mean to them. So I choose to be alone all the time. It was painful. But,
Interesting.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, you went through a lot of hardship through this, but it's for a good cause and with good intention. But was there a specific moment that was very, very tough for you that you remember that you can share with us?
Yeah, I would say the 18. Yeah, it was very tough for me, especially the 12 as well. And because that's when the sickness started, I wake up because that day I finished too late. I finish mostly every day. I finish like 2 a.m. and before I drive to reach my house is almost 2:30 to 3, and it's hard for me to sleep because 4 o'clock I'm already up again. So that day was very painful. I couldn't sleep. I was just walking in my room till 4 a.m. and I get down again and pack my bike and everything start going again. So that day was one of the toughest one as well. And the day 18 also, I couldn't bear the pain. I couldn't sit on the bike. My leg was not working. Cycling was difficult. And the running also was very painful. Yeah. Very painful.
You've probably put your body through one of the toughest endurance feats in the world.
Yeah.
So, and you're such a big smile, it's amazing. But how do you prepare? Like, how do you know that you're going to be able to get through this?
Yeah. What keeping me going is first of all my why, and I want to see, like I said previously, I want to see how the body can manage. And like we always know, everything happens in the mind, and I know that okay, I'm not going to die if I do this. So once I know that okay, the next step is not going to kill me, so I need to just keep going. So like I give the courage, I give myself the courage. Okay, worst case scenario, what is going to happen is that I'm not going to break anything. I'm not going to die, and I need to just keep going. But if I stop right here, the pain will go after some time, and I will regret for not doing it. So like once I have it in my mind, okay, the pain is not going to last forever. It's just going to be there for some time. Like now I finish, I don't feel any pain anymore, right? But if I stop that time, I will be regretting today now. So like, I keep that in my mind. It's okay. The pain is there, but it's going to pass.
But that is pure mind strength, because you know everyone has their own personal challenges. Either it's hard to go to the gym, it's hard to run 5K, it's hard to run 10K, it's hard to half marathon. Have you always been so mentally strong?
Yeah. Coming there, if I look back my background, I left house when I was 3 years old. So I was taking care of myself since I was 3. So I know things that I went through to get here. So if I could get here today, that means I can get through this challenge as well.
What do you mean you left your home at 3 years old?
Like I started taking care of myself. Like I wasn't in the house all the time. Yeah, like we grew back in Africa. We are many, so the parents don't really know where you are. So I left home and like I was like in the markets, trying to survive on my own, like trying to do things like to keep going forward. Yeah. So I was taking care of myself. So I know I have gone through so much in my life already, and I know this challenge cannot kill me. I can go through as well this challenge. Yeah.
How did you go from the markets to Dubai?
It's a long story. Yeah. So just keep it short. I always want to go somewhere. I always think ahead. I want to be here. I want to be here. And no one in my family has done something. So I wanted to be the one that who was going to do something and come back and take care of everyone. So then once I left home, I was helping people. Then I keep progressing, and then I moved to, when I started growing a little bit up, I moved to Lagos. From Lagos, and then I get to Dubai.
So amazing, Gani.
Just a few years ago, we had you on the show, and we talked to you about Iron Man, and you told us that you were afraid of the water, and you actually didn't know how to swim.
Yes.
So, are you still afraid?
No. I'm not afraid anymore. Like the first day when I started this challenge, it was difficult because since the previous challenge, I didn't go to water, so I was a little bit. Well, I was afraid. I would say I was afraid. But once I get my confidence back, I was like, oh no, this, because it was so hard. It took me like maybe 3 hours the first day to finish the swim. And I was like, oh no, it's not going to happen like this. I need to bring my memories and everything, my confidence back. And I was like, okay, yeah. But now I'm not afraid of water anymore. I'm not afraid. I think the part that I love this during this challenge is the water. Because I take it as active recovery. So I go into the sea.
Wow.
So like it's cold, and I like it when it's cold. I just jump in, and in my mind, okay, I just tell myself, everywhere hurts, but I see it as I'm recovering.
That's your wellness zone.
Yeah, exactly.
How
that's
interesting.
the word. Yeah, that's how I play it in my mind. I say, okay, my arms hurt. I don't know how to swim properly, so I need to do my own style of swimming to be able to accomplish the distance. And I'm having cramp everywhere, so I say, okay, all those cramp and everything, instead of going to, people will go to ice bath, I see it as my ice bath. I'm in my ice bath, yeah, that's how I say it.
I love that like mind switch to make something more manageable.
Yeah.
You say you're always looking for the next thing, so dare we ask?
What's next?
So you're back to full. Do you feel like you're back to yourself now? You've obviously completed something, an amazing accomplishment. Do you feel okay now? You're
Yeah,
happy?
I'm back. Slowly. I'm coming back. I take a little bit break. I travel outside, and I was just resting and reading. But the body is not fully recovered, but at least almost there. I'm still having some pain sometimes. But now I'm fine. But I can still run properly now. But the body is coming back normal. It's coming back slowly to normal.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. You've done an amazing achievement. So tell us now, what is next? What is Ghani going to do?
Yeah, everyone keep asking me what is he going to do next. Next, I don't know what is going to come next. Whatever comes to my mind, I will do. So we keep it in secret.
And do you think you've learned anything about yourself during this challenge? Like, is there any kind of learnings that you take from it?
Oh yes, I learned a lot during this challenge about myself. I realized, like I said, like I don't want to hurt people, especially people that very close to me. I remember, I don't know what day was it. Vicky and Yuri, they came. I just finished swimming. They came, but I didn't talk to them because I was so much in pain. I know they came to check on me and see how I was doing, but I couldn't talk to them. I felt like it was too mean on my side. Like someone would say you are arrogant, but it's not. They knew that it's not me. So I just walked out and just drove the car, took my bike and left. So like I didn't want to say anything wrong to them. Like I wouldn't meant what I said to them. But I learned that I don't want to be like mean and bad to people close to me. Yeah, that's it. I learned a lot.
Annie, you're like the nicest person. I'm sure Vicky and Yuri absolutely know that you're going through something that's beyond our wildest capabilities.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to worry about that. So you ran everything that you were doing, and your why was so important was, of course, for Heroes of Hope, which is an incredible group that puts people of determination into amazing sports across the city. And you have a donation page that people can give to via Al Jamila.
Yeah, we still have the donation link open. I think we still have some days left. We have at least 30 days left. We can find the link on my bio. And we can find the link also in Al Jalila Foundation page, and we have it in Yalla Give page as well. Yeah, so we can. I think we are almost there. So we have we need 3,500 to hit the target.
Okay.
So I hope everyone will help me get the target.
Let's make that happen.
Yeah,
3,500 to reach target. Gali,
Yeah.
Suleiman, thank you once again for joining us on the show. We are in awe of what you've accomplished. A true local hero.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah.
Pleasure.
Gadi, the happiest man in town now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. That is all we have time for on the Lovin Dubai show. Have a fabulous day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Goodbye for me.